Hey, what's up? This is Josh from Break Your Stereo and Performance. This is a 2020 IS300. And this is the F Sport. And we put wheels on this already. And now we're gonna do the lowering kit. So what this is these are the RSR lowering coils. And these are what they call the super down. So they make 3 different type of coils in 3 different sizes. So basically you have what they call the half down, and the half down will give you anywhere from 1 inch in the front to 0.6 in the rear. And then you have the down, which gives you 1.4 in the front and then 1 in the rear. And these are the super downs. So this is gonna give us about 2 inches in the front and about 1.8 in the rear. Okay, and just so we can cover this, the wheels we put on here are the ESR, and those are the SR12s, and these are 19, 9.5 for the rear with a plus 35 offset, and the front are 19, 8.5 with a plus 30 offset. And on the tires, we went with the Toyo Proxies, and in the rear, as you can see, we got the 245, 30, 19, and in the front, we did a 225, 35, 19. All right, so we're gonna do a full tutorial on this, show you guys how to do it, and then after we're done, we'll check this thing out. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is you wanna remove your brake lines, and that's a 10mm bolt. And your second step is a sway bar end link, and that's a 17mm. Now you're gonna wanna support the weight of the strut with the jack. And then you're gonna work on that upper control arm. You wanna get that cotter pin out first, so grab your pliers. And then grab your wrench and loosen that guy up. That's gonna be an 18mm. And you're gonna wanna pound that loose. And then support the knuckle. We use wire ties. And then from there, go ahead and remove that bolt and then move that knuckle off to the side. Okay, now you want to go ahead and loosen the upper bolts on the strut, and those are all 14mm. And now you want to remove the lower strut bolt. And one side's a 17, the other one's a 19. And then from there, you'll be able to remove the strut, release the pressure from the jack, and slowly take the strut out. All right, so take that over to your coil compressor. Remove the top nut. And then you're going to transfer over the coil springs. Okay, if you're enjoying this video or finding it informative, make sure to hit that like button. Also, feel free to subscribe to our channel. We're consistently putting out videos like this, how-tos, tutorial, product reviews, and more. Also, if you have a question or comment, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And then reinsert the nut. And then go ahead and put the strut back in. You can line up the bottom of the strut on the A-arm for support, and then go ahead and put the bolt back in. And go ahead and tighten the upper strut bolts. And then secure your brake lines. And then go ahead and put the upper control arm bolt back on. Make sure you tighten down the specs. Okay, now onto the rear. The first thing that you want to do is you want to loosen the sway bar end links on both sides. So start on the side that you're not working on. Loosen that up. And then go ahead and loosen the side you're working on, and that's a 17mm bolt. Okay, so from here you want to loosen the inner lower control arm bolt. Then you're going to want to take off the shock bolt and then remove also the outer lower control arm bolt. So once those are removed, you're going to go ahead and want to remove the pressure on the lower control arm. And then from there, you'll be able to remove the coil. All right, so go ahead and at this point, transfer over the coil isolators. And then put that back in. Then put the jack underneath the lower control arm, and that'll help you line up those two holes there. Put everything back together, make sure you're torquing down to factory specs. And then from here, you want to go ahead and put the sway bar back together. And again, that's a 17. All right, so if you're interested in any of these products, just click the links in the description below and that'll take you directly to the product page. Now remember, we do have financing available. Breaker Stereo and Performance is the car stereo and performance chart where you can charge it. So you can get what you want today and make low, easy monthly payments. Simply go on our website and apply now. If you're local, we're located at 465 North Oxnard Boulevard. And remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.